think he hit his lapel. And I can find it in the left. That's it. You're down? So, I'm passing this guard here. Always whenever you're passing the guard, I really want to jam up a knee like this, okay? Because when you jam up the thigh in one leg, it really begins to limit his ability to move hips. And as I start driving this knee through, this, let's say, hand comes underneath, and let's say I pass with a low pass, okay? And we get to this side control, okay? Typically, I would tell you guys, like I've been showing Travis to kind of walk north-south, right here at an angle north-south. Exposes the lapels, whether it's the far one relative to the side I'm on, or this one, which is the near one, but I really don't want that one. It's right here. Okay, so I want the far one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed this, and Dr. Bernie calls this the RBI, okay? So he feeds this across here and feed it deep, okay? Because what I want to do is I want to give a nice cross face, okay? And I want to give myself an opportunity to go knee to the belly and with pressure. From here you have baseball choke, but I'm going to show you guys a real super powerful X stroke, okay? Except from here, for the RBI, okay, you need to be able to have a deep, nice control. For this particular setup of the choke, you're going to need to slide your hand down towards the end, okay? So as I go here, okay, I go here and I pull as I feed this to my hand here. And I want to keep my foot away from him, okay? As I want to keep pressure here, okay? Oftentimes, they want to turn into you sometimes here, okay? And then I'm just going to grab right here, and I'm just going to drop my shoulder right on him. Preferably keep that knee on the belly, okay? So we'll take this way. Go here, kind of about mid-level here, because my goal is knee to the belly. When this is too loose, I don't have a good shoulder pressure. When you really want to control it, you want to feed it here. And as I roll this way here, I really have a lot of driving, because what is applying pressure with this left shoulder is this leg right here and the hip, okay? It's not that I'm just trying to cross face him here. It's way more powerful than the cross face. You can unroll it here, get right about here, okay? And your right hand is going to go to the belt or hip, preferably hip. Pop up here, pull this up as I feed this through here, okay? And I want to keep pressure kind of on his shoulder here, because I want to catch right here. Oftentimes they'll turn into you, to take your knee off, and the trade, because the knee pressure should be fairly substantial. And the trade-off for them getting the knee off is for you getting your hand right here, okay? You grab right about, I'm gonna grab it loose right here, so that as I put my forearms together, I'm gonna pull my elbows in, and I'm just gonna drive my left shoulder into his face here, okay? You can do it with a collar, it's just not as effective. It puts a lot of pressure on the wrist, but when you do it with the lapel, it's fantastic. Because you can also kind of do it this way here also, okay? But I prefer do it to where you're moving around here, knee to the belly here, and you feed it here. See how you feed it right in that hand? And I keep driving, because I want him to commit to try to get my knee off the belly, walk your feet to your right. Because I want to drive this, because this foot is driving the knee into the belly, which is forcing him to have to say, yeah, right there. And it gives up this, my knee goes to the mat, and I got to control here. And then all I'm doing is driving my left shoulder to his face and rolling my left shoulder back. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's really super powerful, very effective, but you have to make sure you have a good feed. One thing that I noticed here is that when you're feeding this, and for starters, you can just be blocking the hip, put your fist on the mat here, hop up here. As I pull here, I want to reach. I want to grab here, and I want to overreach here. So my right hand has to be higher than the left. If you're going to go here, it's going to be a weird feed, because it has to be tight here, okay? As I keep, as my knee drops, over here. So I don't want to damage cauliflower here, okay? And you think your left shoulder to the head. So
is I would try and grab a hold of you and roll you. How are you keeping your weight on in the
The way I'm keeping the weight is that I'm constantly having that foot out and I'm driving in this foot because I can really settle my weight this way nicely here. So, and from here you have also barber chokes and all kinds of stuff. So as I go here and sand from here, if I can roll you. There's no way. What? So you have like a barber choke.
Yeah. Even if I trap the arm, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, because look, now if I were unaware, and I'm all like, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
you know, but then you have from the bottom, but you probably end up losing it. So you have to be aware because your head shouldn't go past his center line because it doesn't do really any good. Because what I'm trying to do is just trigger reaction, and the reaction is to have him push my knee off. And I know my knee's gonna go kind of right under his, like between the rib and the elbow, okay? So, and that's kind of where I'm guiding you as well here, okay? Because from here also, remember, I have this setup too. Pull this up. If I can't feed it this way, I can feed it this way here, okay? But here's as I feed it, okay? Look, see how my knee fell off, okay? So from here, I can even potentially go here and then start cranking his head this way here. Right? Or if he starts messing with my hand, it doesn't go for the knee here. Look here.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah. And then he's trying. Okay, so try it. That was the Bravo choke, but do the first palm down X. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. This is very effective. Partner up with somebody. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low.